Hey everybody, Miguel the Movie Encyclopedia here. Today I'm here to talk about the very first superhero movie of 2020, Birds of Prey, and the fantabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn. So, my initial thoughts about this movie was that even though it wasn't one of the best DC Cinematic Universe films, it's definitely far from the worst and it has tons of action, adventure, comedy, and really great characters to honestly make it worth viewing, even though it does have some serious issues. A quick plot synopsis: after splitting up with the Joker, Harley Quinn, played by Margot Robbie, joins superheroes Black Canary, Huntress, and the police officer Renee Montoya to save a young girl, Cassandra Cain, from the evil crime lord Roman Sionis, aka the legendary Batman villain Black Mask. So, if I'm being completely honest, I found there are two things that made Birds of Prey stand out as a superhero movie. The first being its incredible fight choreography, relying heavily on practical effects and highly trained actresses. A special shout out to Margot Robbie, her training was truly stupendous. Birds of Prey features incredibly stunning fight sequences, unlike anything we have ever seen in a superhero movie, that gives the film a unique visual flair, alongside its gorgeous production design, costume design, and cinematography. This truly is a visually stunning film from beginning to end, despite its lack of CGI, because it's just so well made. Birds of Prey has a great cast of characters led by the truly fantabulous Margot Robbie as her titular anti-hero from Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn. Not only does she narrate the entire crazy story with a certain Deadpool slash Jordan Belfort swagger, but she's also a total badass and a comedic maniac. Joining Robbie is Ewan McGregor's villainous turn as Roman Sionis, aka Black Mask. Even though Black Mask doesn't really reinvent the wheel as villains go, both Marvel and DC alike, McGregor's insane and truly evil performance elevates the character of Black Mask to new heights as far as DC villains are concerned. Really, I gotta be honest, I truly felt like McGregor's Black Mask was easily one of the best villains DC has ever given us. Now, they know how to use some great actors and put them to work. The rest of the characters have very interesting backstories and are definitely fun to see on screen, but there are not enough scenes with all the new heroines, specifically Black Canary, Huntress, and Renee Montoya, especially them all working together with Harley and Cassandra, to really make them feel like they are the birds of prey. The movie does a great job of setting up these characters, especially for future movies, but it never fully utilizes them, and that was somewhat disappointing. Although the third act final battle was definitely the highlight of the film. Now onto my biggest qualms of the movie. Although Birds of Prey has fun action and characters, the film story is really all over the place, with Harley Quinn jumping from origin story to origin story to origin story, and even though getting origin stories for all these great heroes of the film made connecting with these characters easier, it just makes the whole experience feel messier than it has to be. I mean, I applaud the editors for trying to make this as coherent as possible, and it definitely could have been messier, but it also just could have been just more straightforward. And it could have also focused more on its main plot. Yeah, it's a simple superhero plot, but it's also one that brings out the best in our characters. But my biggest qualm with this movie is that the story is constantly trying to shove feminist themes in its audience's faces. Now let me be clear, I do not believe that this movie hates men, or is some piece of feminist propaganda. Every sexist act against women shown in this movie happens to women every day in this country, and is not okay whatsoever. But the movie focuses so much on these themes of inequality and sexism that it forgets that it's supposed to be a superhero movie, which makes the story even more lacking. The sheer presence of well-written female superheroes who are kicking ass and taking center stage is feminist enough, but the movie just wants to keep shoving even more feminist themes down your throat, and you can tell exactly what you're doing, and it's just irritating. It's like, I get that these are serious issues, but we're also supposed to have fun while also dealing with these serious issues, not just have these serious issues take the whole center stage. So in conclusion, this movie is a very action-packed, hilarious, R-rated action comedy romp that is visually stunning to behold and well acted. Sadly, its messy storytelling and forced feminist messaging keeps it from being one of the best films in DC's cinematic universe. However, there is enough good in this film to warrant at least one viewing if you are a fan of Margot Robbie, Harley Quinn, or well choreographed action movies like John Wick. I would probably have to give this movie a 7 out of 10 stars. This was a good, but sadly not great DC superhero movie. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, make sure to hit like and subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure to share this video with your friends and family, and also comment below on what you thought of the film and my review. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'll try and comment back as soon as possible. Also, in the link below, you'll see a link to my new Facebook page where I advertise my videos and also talk about new and interesting film news. So if you're interested in any of that, make sure to please subscribe to my Facebook page. Until my next video, which may or may not be in March or maybe later this year, see you next time.